Lil Mama, I feel you. As a fellow person that feels like when something about New York come on, I gotta get up. You know what I'm saying? I get how you was feeling, mine. The problem is when the masses think of New York, they ain't thinking about you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm finna take it to the tip top. I'm finna take it to the
Welcome back to the Takeover Rap Podcast. And we back. Your host, Red Eye AV, and the homie.
You know.
JB.
Yes, sir.
We are here to talk about 3 moments we picked. Some of the most embarrassing moments in hip hop. I thought, we were talking about like a lot of heated like hip hop topics. I feel like this could be a good break in our pods or whatever. So let's talk about it. And we're just gonna react. I don't have like no specific questions or nothing like that. But let's talk about it. We picked 3 moments. My first moment, George Bush does not like black people. So Kanye West, in an effort to do
Hurricane
Katrina relief, was on TV with Michael Myers. Yep. You know him. And in the middle of Kanye did maybe this was like his first rant.
Oh, 100. Yeah,
this might have been his first public rant.
Like when he was Kanye West.
Yes.
Like when he had a name. Because I think he did some stuff beforehand where people already knew he had a little attitude to him.
Right.
But yeah, the funniest part about this clip is Mike Myers' reaction. Because it's kind of delayed. Like it happens. Kanye says what he says. And then you just see him in slow motion.
What is going on with this
right. And at the time, like now, you say something like that, especially post-Trump, you say something like that now, you're not getting that type of reaction.
Right.
But at the time, like the presidential seat was like, it was revered. So even if you didn't like the president, you wasn't going out saying nothing crazy like that on.
Yeah, especially
on
this is like,
TV.
mind you, this is like war in Afghanistan, like time
Exactly
period.
right.
So it's like, for a rapper to say anything political like this, it's like, what are you doing? Whether George Bush likes black people or not is one thing, but to go on for Hurricane Katrina relief and platform to espouse that, nuts. Doesn't make any sense at all.
What makes it even nutser, is that even a word, is you fast forward today, and then he had his whole relationship with Trump. It's like, what are you doing?
But that's like, I feel like money, and we probably talked about this as adults. Money, as you get more money, your perception of politics, relationships, your hobbies change. And so like, that's just funny how like, that was early Kanye. Not like he didn't have money, but that was early Rockefeller Kanye. Yeah. That was like late registration.
That was still the first album.
No, that was still the first album. That was College Dropout, like right, probably tail end or whatever, the success of it. As you get more money, you kind of feel less politically extreme because you realize how it affects everything either which way. But all right, let's talk about it. T-Pain, Lil Mama, on stage with Jay-Z. Now, these happen at 2 different times. So I'm referring to T-Pain, or let's talk about Lil Mama hopping on stage with Alicia Keys and Jay-Z at the Grammys. It's Grammys, right?
It was either that or MTV Awards.
Yes, and they were performing Empire State of Mind.
Oh, my God. Now, listen.
Yes, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Lil Mama, I feel you. As a fellow person that feels like when something about New York come on, I gotta get up. You know what I'm saying? I get how you was feeling, mine. The problem is when the masses think of New York, they ain't thinking about you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I never thought about New York and be like, man, you know what I really need to hear right now? Lip gloss. Right. I really need to throw this song right now.
What you know about me?
Like, I never thought about that. But like,
no, that
you talked about the secondhand embarrassment of it off
100%. Like, I cannot even watch the clip without covering my face and like peeking through the cracks. What's even more embarrassing is when she went on Breakfast Club.
Yes.
And it was like, it just keeps reliving.
Yeah.
It's just not a good moment at all. What were you thinking?
Oh my gosh. And matter of fact, let's follow up, which is actually this happened prior, but let's talk about T-Pain hopping on stage with Jay-Z. Jay-Z's performing at Summer Jam.
Okay.
Performing DOA, Death of Auto-Tune.
T-Pain, I get it.
T-Pain hops on stage.
It makes more sense than what Lil Mama did,
yes.
right? Because when people think auto-tune, they do think of you. 100%. This happened before or after Lil Mama?
This was before. So this was Death of Auto-Tune, which was Blueprint 3.
Okay.
Empire State of Mind. No, that was also Blueprint 3, wasn't it?
These happen around each other. This is sick.
Hold on,
I gotta think. What were y'all thinking, bro?
Yo,
this ain't it, dog.
Oh man, did this actually come out around the same time? I'm sorry, I should have had my notes on this one.
Yeah, because that is Blueprint 3.
Blueprint, both of them were Blueprint 3.
Album.
First of all, did Jay-Z accidentally offend two people? First of all, I like Blueprint 3. I don't think it was that great for these moments to come from this.
Right, yeah. At least in DOA, he says, "Get back to rap. You T-Paining too much."
Yes.
All right. So T-Pain looked at that as a shout out. Like, okay, auto-tune sucks, but this guy does it well. Is what T-Pain was thinking.
Right. You just got to stop getting on stage with Jay.
I think he did Drink Champs.
Yes.
And he brought it up.
Yep.
And he was saying how, I guess Jay Peoples knew about it. They thought it was going to be cool.
Right.
You know, Jay, they thought they knew, because it was not.
Bro, T-Pain said he was going to write a diss song with Jay. Oh, he said he did write it, and it was horrible.
You got to do what you got to do. This reminds me of when MC Hammer dissed Jay. I get it.
He had to look like a Jay running through the forest.
Sometimes you got to get your bag off. You know what I'm saying?
How is Jay making people feel this way? What?
I get it, because, it was a little disrespectful what he said to MC Hammer as well. But T-Pain brought this on himself.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So did Lil Mama. Yeah. Also, a funny part about Lil Mama was she posed at the
yeah, oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Tuck them down, put them down.
But you know what's funny? You can tell about how uncoordinated that was on her part.
Oh, yeah.
That she wasn't supposed to be part of that moment. You could tell Jay and Alicia practiced that. Right. So they did it in synchronization, just at the same time. You see Lil Mama have to find her angle, and then she does like this, like UFC fight or something. I'm like, what is going on with you? You're not supposed to be here. What is
Miss Keys? Why you didn't help sis out?
Yo, her interview on Drink Champ, she said that she was just in the zone, and she just, I was like, y'all didn't see this girl running around making a fool of herself, and just thought security.
Nah. I might cry the next time I see that. How are these people getting this close to Hov though?
Well, I thought Tata get the pepper spray was a thing. I thought that was you can't even
R. Kelly.
Yes.
How is this happening?
Yo, what is?
They was on tour together.
Yes. Let's talk about it. Iggy Azaela freestyling. On Sway in the morning.
Yes, legendary.
And this is all I told you off mic. I didn't realize this is that T.I. was there when this happened. And so when you watch this clip closely enough, I'll drop the link. I don't know if I'm.
Oh, we gotta have links on these.
Yeah, because this is so embarrassing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to play it while the pod is playing. I'll need you to go watch this, and then you'll understand why I feel how I feel. If you actually watch this clip, you realize that T.I. know that something is wrong. T.I. is standing in the back. He's in the middle. First of all,
he's a lyricist. He's done these before.
Yeah, but you see him. He's standing behind.
No, he know
Sway
it. He know it
and
ain't
Iggy,
it.
and he's like, I don't know about this one.
Out of these moments that we pick, this one I actually laugh at. The Lil Mama, I can't do it because I feel bad.
Yeah, that one's you have empathy for it because she wanted to be a part of it.
This one, I am dying on the floor. I rewind it 10 times. I'm grabbing my wife. Please watch this.
Yes. So Iggy Azalea freestyling on Sway in the morning. Yeah. Let's just say
hard.
It wasn't
okay.
her best effort.
Okay, fair.
You know what I mean? Like,
Fair.
I don't think.
She was trying to tell a story though.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was. And I don't think. First of all, so okay. The follow up is what's even crazier about this. This is this is where it turns left. She gets the calls in. Right. Usually you freestyle your freestyle. Now, first of all,
wait, what you doing?
Sway picked the beat for her. It was no problems.
Right.
Which
who's doing this?
First of all, that was a trash beat. Like, so to be fair, like it's not. I'm not about to go off on.
If I got Iggy and I'm like trying to pick a beat for, I'm not doing a crunk beat. Though.
Yeah, no. But so she's like, I'm not doing this beat. Whatever, that's fine. Acapella. Now, usually,
yes, sir.
Usually, acapella.
You want to get the bars off.
You about to take flight. You about to leave Earth. You about to, you know what I mean? Like, you about to go next level.
I said, yo.
And she spits. She gets calls in, so that Sway in the morning they get the listeners call in, and this is probably the first time this has ever happened. Probably the only time this ever happened live.
Yes.
Somebody called in. They said, "Yo, what up, Sway? Yo, Iggy, that was." Goes on to it saw her for a solid 30 seconds before Sway realizes that he has to hit the hang up button.
Well deserved.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a very positive person. It's a part of my line of work, but I will say, I mean, he wasn't wrong about the content. Like, he wasn't wrong about the effort put forward. I feel bad for any person who raps and put themselves out there, and then people are like disrespectful to them, because I know what it takes to put like stuff together. This
is actually an example of bad management on Iggy's behalf. Like, you gotta know, like, you're not bringing Nas up there. You're not bringing one of them ones up there.
Yeah, no.
You can't have a Q&A.
Yeah, no, you can't.
First of all, you can't have a freestyle section if you bring in Iggy through.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. I blamed it on her management. She should have just went up there, promoted her album, talked about how great it was to work with the chick who sang the hook on Fancy. And
who's she? Did she work with Gwen Stefani?
No, it was what's his
that was a sample
name?
Though, right? Or no?
No, it was some girl from the UK. I forget her name. Charlie XCX or whatever's her name. But like, she should have just said that. Her management should have just let her float, and she should have been gone. Like, everybody don't need to spit a free. This, you know what I can't stand, and I'll probably like close unless you got more comments after this. I cannot stand when I go on, like, I'll be on TikTok and I'll see somebody freestyle, and people are like, this is not a freestyle. There's a reason why we don't care if you write or not. Right. We just wanted to be hot.
Exactly. Off the top.
Yeah, nobody, because you know what happens? This kind of stuff happens.
Ain't nobody getting those off no more.
Yeah, this kind of stuff happens. Either like we just need you to have the right verse for the right occasion.
If you ain't Black Thought, I'm not trying to hear you off the top.
No.
I'm just not.
No, or I'm just not trying to hear you. Like, there's some people I never need to hear freestyle. Like, there's some people that I enjoy seeing, like, freestyling. Like, I like when Amigos go up to different places. Because like they put together a song.
It sounds like their songs, right? Yes. Yeah. So, yeah.
But they be freestyling. But, like, everybody don't got that capability. They don't need that capability. Right. You just need to know when to present your skill. Like, freestyling is no longer a slider for me.
No.
Like, I've dropped that years ago. Like, for being an MC, the quintessential MC, for being the rap god or whatever. Like, I don't care how well you just don't make yourself look stupid like Iggy did. But yeah. Well, man, that's the end of the pod.
Yes, sir.
Y'all stay smooth. Peace.